Hey guys, it's Monday, and the ghost of Martin Luther King saved my camera! Yes, it's Martin Luther King Day, and as you can see behind me, I got a whiteboard. Now, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to go into this video saying. Perhaps lexical gaps? Nah, I'll save that for another day. Screw it, I'll just talk about game piracy. Before I get started, I'd just like to say I'm going to look at piracy from both perspectives. Software piracy is the unlicensed distribution of, well, software, and in this case, video games. Usually, one or more people buy the software and find ways to make it work without having an official copy, then distributing it to people all over the world. So let's say someone buys a computer game. The game will probably cost about $50 new. Once that person buys the video game, they'll proceed to make a copy of the video game. Once they've made the copy of the game, they'll probably transfer it to a file sharing site, like the Pirate Bay. Now this file is on the internet and hundreds, maybe thousands of people will go trying to find this video game. Now on one hand, this person might be considered godly, giving people this expensive software for free. And on the other, he's like a devil, taking money from an industry that's already starting to fail because of this. This is where the dilemma lays. See, game developers are both artists and a company, which means, on one hand, they want their art to be spread to everyone. They want everyone to see the brilliant thing they've just made. While on the other hand, they need this money. They have to keep going or else it'll all stop. One of the biggest arguments for piracy is that these people are already a big company. They've got tons of money. It won't matter if one little person steals anything. But that's the kicker. The piracy industry is becoming much bigger and bigger every day. Soon enough, the people who buy the games is just gonna drop completely. Meaning that the game developers won't have any money anymore. With no money, no one to give them more money because they know it'll just get pirated, and no real way to stop piracy, game developers could be completely out of a job and no more games would ever be released. However, there is a whole sect of gaming that piracy almost never occurs in, but that's a completely different subject. As sad as it sounds, the sect of gaming that might stay around the longest is casual gaming. But like I said, that's for another time. There's a YouTuber you're probably familiar with. His name is Charlie McDonald. And in one of his videos, he said he used to steal Mars bars, and he currently pirates. He compared the two of them, and through some deliberation, he determined that the pirating was the lesser of the two evils. Charlie said if the Mars bars got stolen, there's no more candy bar. But if the video game got pirated, it's just a copy. But perhaps in the second equation, the video game isn't the non-renewable resource. When the person goes out and buys the video game, there's no more person, but they have money, right? But if the person pirates the video game, there's no more person and no money. I said I was going to look at this in both perspectives, so there have to be some good parts of piracy. Are there any? It looks like some silly young girl's game, and you know what? It is, but it's fun, and I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't pirate it first. Those are just my views on piracy. If you want another perspective, go check out Charlie's video on the doobly-doo. I'll see you on Wednesday, Lizzie.